Welcome. Here is the best crit and wither tech I have found this league, or rather I found it last league, but it's both better and nerfed now. It is better because weapon swap is instant, and it is slightly worse because Effigy of Cruelty was slightly nerfed. So it works in the following way. You take a spell, and I'm very interested in input if anyone finds anything better than Firestorm. I haven't. You take a spell that hits many times fast. This allows the wand to slap on Wither, and you can have a corrupted wand, so this range can roll up to, I think, at least 31% chance. And the offhand critical hits with spells will apply critical weakness, which synergizes well if you are already a crit build, of course. And this can also be corrupted up to 4 stacks. So I only have the normal versions, but you can have 4 stacks and 31%. Firestorm, concentrated area to make it hit a tighter spread. Pinpoint critical to juice up the crit chance, since this is required for crit spells. Overabundance allows it to be cast a second time, so you can have 2 Firestorms. And Spell Echo repeats the cast once. If you happen to have an additional socket spare, you can use faster cast time. It will also make it cost a lot more mana, but up to you. So it will simply look like this. Pre-cast, just as the boss appears. For example, your curse, time the activation, cast the Firestorm, boom, boss pops, and you start nuking it. It will be cursed, and the Firestorm will spam on Wither and crit weakness. Crit weakness, if you have not looked it up, adds base crit chance plus and stacks up to 20 times. So on a small boss, the Firestorm has a harder time hitting, but you'll still hit about 10 stacks. On a big boss, you can probably get all 20 stacks, if lucky. So it's up to 10% base crit, literally double of what a bow has in normal base crit. Pretty neat combo, and the weapon swap is instant, so if you don't like to have, for example, shield charge blink in your weapon swap, you can run around with this permanently, of course, and just have it as a cast on demand for map bosses and so on as well. But I like my shield charge, and I only swap to this on Pinnacle boss, and it's honestly overkill. I tried to time some, and with my gear, which is solo self-found, it's not perfect. I managed to shave off about 1 second on tier 3 king, which I think is the most easy boss to test on, because it doesn't move that much. So from 6 to 5-ish seconds. And yeah, strictly not needed for my build, but this is something that works on any build, and it's really, really good for Wither and crit. If you don't need Wither, you can of course use any other one you want. If you have no plan what you want, just use one with cast speed, crit. Don't need anything else. Can definitely also have one that has some possibly curse effect or some other nifty thing if you, like me, have a curse on the swap as well. So again, I would be very happy to hear input if there is anything better than Firestorm. Eye of Winter did not pan out as well, though it has the advantage of being quick and fire and forget, and the boss can't really move out of it, but overall Firestorm seemed most reliable of anything I looked at and tried. But let me know if anything, and thank you for watching.